yeah, I'm going to continue to fight for justice for my son, regardless of the fact that he's been taken from me now. He's 13. He's been fully indoctrinated into prostitution / pedophile ring. Yeah, and they've been in constant communication with him now for the past probably about 5 or 6 years. The first couple of years of this event, we were running for our lives kind of thing. He was being trafficked. I was put in hospital to silence me while he was trafficked. So yeah, there was all of that going on in them first years. And then all the psychic stuff. So it's been a ride, and it's been bouncing from place to place with cameras, full surveillance on us, and etc. Either way, I'm going to continue to fight and speak out on this for any other parents and kids. You know, like, these people are coming for me now either way. Now that I've spoken the truth. Obviously, this is what happens, right? So, yeah. Now, yeah, the narrative I'm hearing around the place. Like, I'm sitting here now, right? I can hear all sorts of stuff going on all around. Most of it is bullshit. Just trying to trigger me, get me angry, possibly so they can take some photos and put them up, take some videos, whatever. This is what these people do. They're scum, right? They're actual scum. This is fun to them. Like, they don't understand what having fun is. Like, they're losers. So yeah, I'm just going to bring forward as much as I can, and it's not important to me if anyone ever watches it. This is what I have to do, is get all of this out and just leave it there and let it go, and yeah, see how long I can stay alive, basically. It's been 8 years already, because I made a giant mess for them during the home invasion, where I had where I made that phone call and had a ton of witnesses show up, basically. None of that was really thought about at the time. It was just instinctual. Everything I've done has been instinctual, actually, which is probably why I've survived this long. But I was just reminded of something that I did want to bring up. And because I don't think people understand all the types of different people that have been working on this. And, like, we're talking about dark stuff, remote viewing. Anything in that spectrum is being used. These people are being paid top dollar for this as well. For blocking, for viewing, for covering people's asses. I mean, that's obvious, right? That's what's going to happen. But the torture side of it, yeah, it just reminded me about an event back at Northfield where they tortured a massive group of cockies that were flying over near the Oval. Quite often we had big flocks of cockies. And yeah, there was like a giant flock. One night I was sitting at the front, and they were gorgeous, and it's really noisy, but gorgeous. And they're all swirling around, and then some blasts began to go off. And they were timed, and as one went off, the cockies flew away from that, and another blast went off where they were, and they flew away until they were like cornered and trapped and tortured in shock. This is what these pieces of shit do. They're not people. I'm sorry, these are not people. And yeah, look, biggest shock of all of this has been how weak-ass they are. Like, you know, oh God, back in the day, you'd be like, you wouldn't really want anyone coming at you. You know, you were kind of fearful of that kind of thing, like Satanists or whatever, and dark stuff. Then when you get to this point and you're actually being targeted by him, it's like, what even? Really? That's what you've got? For real? And then please keep in mind, the last 8 years have been heinously torturous, okay? So I am tough and I have an incredibly strong will, and I will defend my child no matter what, and I'll protect him and I'll stand up for him, and honor is basically the only thing I can give him right now, because they've severed the mother-son connection. At least they think they have. That can never be broken. On a 3D level, they can. So, yeah, and then it's like, this can't be real. Like, these are just sock puppets, you know, like mosquitoes biting me and stuff, just nothing. So how about bring in some bigger boys, see if you can take me down. So yeah, total joke, actually, absolute joke. These people think they got anything. And you know what? When you trigger them to that point and they know that they can't, like, there's nothing they can do. They can't fucking take me down. They couldn't. Then they need everything that they've got, right? So it'll be 3D as well. It'll be, okay, financially bankrupt the person, cancel them, make sure they're completely visible. Everybody's hating on them because they'll never find a place to rent. They'll never get a job. They'll never have anything. Like, you know, just that's what cancelling is, right? So yeah, it's just been like bit of an eye-opener, that. Things have gotten particularly heavy now. I think they're getting serious. So these people have spent a great deal of money on this as well. A great deal of money to cover this up, as you would, because children make them a lot of money. And what I find most disgusting about all of this is that there are people out there who are claiming to be divulging information and exposing things, and they seem very legit and they seem very, like, genuine, you know. Most of them, absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And the fact that people have been discussing this so frivolously, this topic, so frivolously, that has been an influx of bots doing that, because this is part of desensitization, okay? Nobody's going to even give a shit if they continually bombard and bombard and bombard people with this, all right? So you know what I'm talking about. That word even. Constant bombardment of that. And people just eventually tune out and they don't listen. This is a serious issue, okay? This is the most serious issue on the planet. It just is. Children are. Otherwise, we don't exist. Humanity is over, right? And they deserve our protection. They damn right deserve it. I don't know how any of these people can actually sleep at night knowing what they've done. Like, knowing that they've literally helped this situation. I'm not saying mine personally, I'm saying the whole disclosure thing. Disclosure is a fucking joke. It's an actual joke. Anyone who has real disclosure with a real story is not going to be heard, all right? I don't even know if my videos are being visible, seen, or whatever. No idea. In fact, probably not. So, yeah, anyone with real disclosure is going to be blocked and targeted. And that's what, that's where the support needs to be, is not with any person in particular, but just for the truth, the actual truth.